take it away.
All right. Hello. Yes, as I already alluded to yesterday, there are two things I'm known for in the speedrunning community. One of them is running Fire Emblem. The other thing is bingo.
Bingo!
We're gonna do the second thing now, after I've already demonstrated how bad I am at Fire Emblem. This is a totally artistic vision of the BSG logo. Anyone who says something else, I don't know what is wrong with you people, but this is totally the BSG logo. Just to clarify that. All right, with that, we're gonna do triple bingo. Meaning we have a bingo card, as you can already see on screen. I can actually not see it yet.
Well, you could look at the big screen, but that would be spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 lines on the bingo card, and I would actually say that I will choose the lines that I will do before we actually start the run, so that I can talk a little bit about it, and so we can I can walk you through it as to why I am choosing what I am choosing. All right, so let's take a look at this board. All right, so the first thing that I'm kind of looking for is like freezer and forest stuff, because we do only want either or. We do not want forest and freezer. There is a specific reason for that, which I will go into later. But all right, let me see this. All right, so I'm gonna like start by marking all the freezer and forest goals real quick. All right, I'm currently leaning towards row 1 already. Although that kind of row 1 is not particularly good, because Inflammamide is the boss of the freezer layer. No, the row 1 is definitely out. Inflammamide is the boss of the freezer layer.
I could should be all of them. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, this.
You marked 3 tuning forks and resort though.
Oh, yeah. That must have been, okay, it must have been a misclick. Okay, yeah. So there's all the freezer and forest goals.
All right. So I am looking at row 2 currently.
Yeah, so row 1 is up because it has Inflammate, which is freezer layer, and then Spider, which is forest layer, and those are not mutually exclusive, but very bad to do in the same bingo.
Yeah, as to why, I will get to that later once we actually get there. We will only do one of these layers. I'm looking at row 2, column 2, perhaps. Will I do column 2? Row 2, column 2, and then maybe, yeah, top left, bottom right. Okay, yeah, I've got my rows. Row 2, column 2, and top left, bottom right. Yeah, if you could mark them, please, that would be great.
So like this right here.
Yeah, that looks like...
That is a beautiful arrow shape.
Yes. And with that, I would say let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go! Yes. I want everyone in the crowd to say "Oh banana" whenever I collect a banana.
All right, good thing I'm not in the crowd.
There will be a lot of those, so
yeah.
I hope you're prepared for that. All right, here's the first banana. Oh, banana. All right.
Yeah, welcome to Donkey Kong Bananza. This is Donkey Kong's latest adventure. Hold on. Oh, we've already lost the crowd. This is not good.
Oh, no.
We're not even very far in. This is Donkey Kong's latest adventure. This released on the Switch 2 in the middle of 2025, July. near the Switch 2 launch, actually. And it is a fantastic game. It's kind of open world. It's like you have a lot of these large layers that you can find. Hold on.
Oh, banana.
That you can find bananas in, much like the Power Moons in Odyssey. And yeah, there is a linear order of like we're going down to the center of the Earth, and there's a linear order of layers and sub-layers in the game that we will have to traverse. So this right here is Ingot Isle. There's actually not a horrible amount to do here. There's no goals on the bingo sheet related to Ingot Isle. It will only start on the first real sub-layer, which is... Oh, wait, there's no banana. Whoa, I've been scammed.
The banana is a lie.
Yeah, which is the lagoon layer. So from then on, you'll be seeing actual bingo goals pop up. Some of which we'll do, some of which we won't do because we're not doing the full board. I'm TimeLink, by the way. Hello. I run a lot of monkey games. I run like Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. I'm in the middle of playing this game. I have not actually finished it yet, but I've played it far enough to know a bit about the bingo. The bingo actually only goes to sub-layer 900, and I am on sub-layer like 1,300 or something. So yeah, I have played this game a little bit, and I know I like monkeys. That's generally what I'm just here for. Monkeys are pretty good. And yeah, I'm also here for two other things. I'm here, so the capture you're reading off of the bingo tracker is actually just directly from my laptop, which I have on my lap right here. And I'm here to like I can mark and unmark things as I see fit for the stream. To show you things, to highlight things, and to angrily yell at Floha whenever he doesn't. He goes after a goal that is not on the rows or columns that he initially picked out for himself. Because we have practiced this, and that has happened several times in practice. So yeah, that is going to be my job here, basically.
Yeah, goldfish brain sometimes kicks in.
I'm also here to count things. So there's various goals like. Let's say 2 tuning forks in Tempest, or 3 bananas from battle stages in Tempest that are a little harder to keep track of, and that is why I am here. I have these handy little counters right here that I can up and down as I desire, and that'll hopefully make it a little more, a little bit of a nicer visual for the stream, so you can follow along easier how far progress is, especially on things that are like shared between layers, like 6 bananas from battle stages or 3 level 2 outfits. That is hopefully going to be very handy.
Yeah, so you're gonna see me turf surfing, as the game calls it, a lot, because that is basically the fastest form of movement in this game that we have access to.
Right, we're already going to start with hopefully a very big skip right here involving turf surfing. We're going to mount this piece in midair, jump off, and grab onto this wall, and then we need to climb
DK,
up.
please. Sometimes the control on the wall is very
nice. Very
weird.
Nice. Yeah, so by just climbing up around the side like that, we actually skip a fairly large portion of that entire segment. You're supposed to go like all around the center thing, but yeah, you're going to see that move a lot. Actually, you're going to see mounting a chunk in midair and then jumping off and then gaining considerable distance with a roll and like a swing. That is going to be a very common movement technique.
Off.
All right.
And just in case you didn't know which game we are playing, Donkey Kong Bananza. Woo! Roll credits.
All right, GG's time. Very good run. Thank you, thank you. All right, so who's next?
All right. All right. Yeah. We're now in the first proper layer of the game, which is the lagoon layer. All right. We also get skill points for every 5 bananas that we collect. We got like not really a skill tree, I would say, but there is certainly some, I don't know, how would you say this best?
It's like you have a bunch of upgrades you can pick from. You don't necessarily have to like pick them in order. So like unlocking health level 1 doesn't unlock stamina level 1, but like you have the entire board available to you at the start. Basically, there are some you only unlock after you progress in the game, certain amounts. because it's tied to specific transformations that we will be seeing relatively shortly, actually, our first one.
Oh, I did not kill that guy.
But there's not actually many things that we're going to go for.
Okay, can you... Hello, DK? Can you... That guy did not want to get killed. Alright, so these are battle stages. We need to like kill all the enemies in here and get a Vanadium gem in here, to be precise.
Alright, so that is one banana from battle stages. I'll mark that off. Yeah, so we're going to need to do 3 of those specifically in Tempest, as well as 6 in general. So we're going to have to do 3 outside of Tempest at some point.
We're also gonna need 8 Vanadium gems in Lagoon.
That is also one of those.
Ah, come on. So normally you're like supposed to use explosive chunks in here, but you know, we'll just go past the concrete. The concrete can only be destroyed with like explosives or
the first transformation, which we'll unlock later on.
But you know, who needs that?
Yeah. It's actually pretty funny. It's something that I've noticed a lot when playing this game myself, because basically everything in this game is not only interactable, but destructible. You can punch and smash yourself through practically any terrain. You can just take apart the entire world if you want to. It's a very satisfying game in that way, but it also does mean that there's a lot of things that you can do in very unintentional ways by just burrowing yourself through the terrain. And I imagine this was a very hard game on the designers to like actually properly design things around. Cranky's right there. He gives us a Bananza gem when we talk to him, but we're not interested in that right now.
Yeah,
we are interested in this.
I'm gonna do this here. This is a special type of banana, like some sort of mini game called Shifty Smash. We need to destroy all the blocks in time. If I take the cannons in the right direction. Okay, yeah, this is fine.
There we go.
The timing is very lenient on this.
All right, that is number 3. It is important to make the distinction between Bananza gems and bananas as well, because you do see them as 2 different things on the bingo sheet, and they are tracked as 2 separate things in the game as well, even though they are kind of one and the same. A Bananza gem is like, you know, whenever Floha picks up one of these things, like any Bananza gem is like one of the basic Bananza gems is also 1 banana, but there are several. Like right here, we have a triple Bananza gem. This is 1 Bananza gem, but it is 3 bananas, and it will give us 3 skill points towards. Whoops! I wanted to count up. That is probably going to be happening a bit here. It will give us 3 points towards like the next skill point as well. So yeah, that is specifically just 1 Bananza gem for like the Lagoon goal, for instance. And then there are also ones that give 5, which is immediately award a skill point. You'll most commonly see these after like beating a whole sub-layer and beating its respective boss.
All right. So I think I actually want to do this challenge here, which gives us some bananas.
Yeah, there are these special challenge courses as well. The way these are usually laid out is you have, in most of them, you have 1 banana that's like halfway along the challenge, kind of like a participation prize. And then you have a hidden banana somewhere, and then you have a banana at the end. So these always contain free bananas, and they're usually very fast to grab as well. So that was number 5 for this.
Yeah, so this purple thing is like explosive rock.
Yeah, it's called boom rock.
Boom rock.
It's very satisfying to throw at things as well. That is number 6.
Could probably.
And I think right here is
underneath here. That's probably faster than whatever.
And right there is number 7. Very nice. Now, yeah, as far as upgrades go, so we're going to get a bunch of skill points throughout the run just by collecting bananas. And there are a couple things that we want. Particularly, something we're basically always going to get is health level 1. Because we are going to go down all the way to Tempest Layer, and we will have to do some boss fights along the way. And there's one particular one on sub-layer 700 that is kind of rough with just 3 health. It is definitely like a nice extra layer of safety
All right.
to get the 4th
Yeah,
heart.
we're gonna have like DK, please. We're gonna have like a first skip basically. We're gonna try and like usually you need to raise the water here to raise the bridge. Dang it.
Unfortunate.
Wait, I can just climb back up here.
Right, this is that technique you saw used towards the beginning of the run for the first big skip. Again, you're going to see this a couple times. There's going to be a good use for it in Canyon Layer as well.
All right, let's try this again.
Okay, there
nice.
we go. Very nice.
All right, that is 8 bananas in Lagoon.
Nice, and that is our first goal.
All right, let me mark that off in a beautiful BSG orange. All right. Did I actually grab that? I'm not sure. Did I actually grab the tuning fork here?
You
now.
did. You got the tuning fork
Okay,
at the very
good.
least.
That was good because this is also another bridge that needs to be raised. This actually is one more. So you gotta raise the water 3 times for this one instead of just 2 for the bridge. Okay, I don't have a chunk anymore. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just need to climb up a bit higher and then I can just jump over here.
Yeah,
basically.
thankfully this one's fairly easy to bypass the water requirement for. You can even do it without any turf surfing or anything.
Okay, yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
this is a common problem we face. This man is very greedy in terms of his strats. he wants that time save. He wants to turf serve everywhere.
Yeah.
We'll see if it bites us.
I mean, it already has.
It already has.
Why do I keep throwing away that rock? That is not what I intend to do. But, you know, it does tend to happen. Okay, maybe I should ensure that I do not actually bonk against this thing now. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to control sometimes. All right. This is the disc, and now we're gonna get our first transformation. But first, we're gonna get some lore.
Oh yeah, big cutscenes coming up. We can only skip this one partially, and I think this is one of the greatest cutscenes in the game. So here's
all right.
Here's the big reveal.
Pay attention. The Rock is a girl.
How?
All right, we can skip the rest.
This cutscene is great. I love the expressions in this cutscene on both sides, and the voice acting is phenomenal for this. Honestly, I very much feel that stage fright is definitely a real thing. But there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there's supposed to be a tutorial here on how to use Kong Bananza, our first transformation. But it turns out we can just go to the menu and return to layer, and that'll skip all of that. So that's pretty nice for a speedrun. Or a bingo. Yeah, now Pauline is with us, and she'll be with us the rest of the run. Do not ask me how she got trapped inside that rock or how she became that rock. See, the thing is, I actually literally do not know because I haven't finished the game. I'm assuming it gets revealed eventually, but I legitimately could not tell you. That's the fun part.
Yeah, so for anyone who might be concerned about spoilers, as we already said, we're only gonna go ahead until the 9th sublayer of the game, which will be the Tempest layer. There will be nothing past that point, and I will also not mention it because TimeLink himself has not actually finished the game yet until that point.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, there's something that I forgot about here. I just realized I do still need to get the whale. Hey, look, it's over there. It's the whale.
Here comes the whale. So yeah, every layer has various collectibles as well on top of Banandium gems. They are called fossils. They're different on each layer, and there's 3 different types of them. There is the regular one, which is like you have like 60 of them per layer. They're pretty common and very small.
You're kind of supposed to raise the water for this, but you know, we don't need to raise any water. All right, and I'm just gonna try and destroy all this terrain in here so that I can get the fossil, which is a bit tedious. So in the meantime, Detail, if you have anything to say, now might be a great time.
Absolutely. I'd just like to give a quick shout out to our partners. You can check out more on-site speedrunning events such as UKSG Red 2026 in Glasgow, Scotland on January 31st until February 1st, and NSG Spring 2026 in Gjerdrum, Norway on April 24th to 26th. If you're looking for more speedrunning content, you can go check them out.
Yeah, as
Thank you.
said, this is very tedious.
Do you want another?
Oh, there we go.
We just got it.
Here comes the whale.
That's the whale. All right, we can warp back now.
Nice. Yeah, there's 3 types of fossils per layer. There's the really common small one. Then there's usually 10 per layer that are like medium size and medium rarity. And then there's 1 extra rare fossil. That is gigantic. It takes a while to excavate, but there's only 1. And we actually have 2 of them on this board, but the other one is in forest, so we're not going to do that one. All right, well, we are going to go to forest, but we're not going to do that one because it will require doing column 5 or doing row 1. So yeah, now we have Kong Bananza. Kong Bananza is pretty much a straight upgrade to DK's normal smashing power. DK can now smash through concrete, which is really, really nice because we only used to be able to do that with Boomrock, and he's just generally more destructive even. There's a whole bunch of upgrades you can get for it as well, so those are like the upgrades that only unlock over time. The ones for all the special Bananza transformations, which we won't be getting all of in this run because there's more past the point where we go.
I didn't actually need that. Oh well, whatever.
It's fine. We can always use those skill points.
That. Okay. Fine, whatever. I think you can probably skip this as well. With a well-timed jump. I have never tried this before though, and I don't think now would be a good time to try this. So I'm just gonna go the slow way in here.
Alright, so we're coming up on our first real major boss. This guy is pretty annoying, unfortunately.
Alright, this is Pika Bruiser.
Yep. So this guy, he's made of concrete, so we need Kong Bananza to smash through him properly. And he summons a lot of these little octopus guys. I forget what they're called exactly, but they're really annoying. They latch onto you, and they do because they're in the battle courses. I just haven't done my homework.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, they are like here in masses, and they latch onto you and drain your health really quickly. You can die in this fight before you know it. It is actually surprisingly threatening.
All right,
very nice kill though.
Pretty
that
good
was
fight.
really fast. And that is our first layer actually completed as far as the bingo goes.
All right, I'm currently thinking, where do I want to get the outfits from?
That's a pretty good question. We're not collecting fossils on any layer.
Yeah, that doesn't look...
Yeah, so outfits are bought in shops in exchange for fossils. And we need free level 2 outfits, which means not only do we need to buy free outfits in general, we also need to spend a bunch of fossils to get them to level 2. So that is going to require a decent amount of fossil collecting. Now, we're mostly going to need the normal ones, but we might need a couple of the medium-sized ones to get us to level 2. So we'll have to see. In a practice run, we did a bunch of fossil collecting in Canyon Layer, which is sub-layer 300. We'll see what Floha decides on.
So what are you doing? What I'm doing here is I'm basically spamming the B button which is slightly faster than just holding the B button. Yeah. Which basically saves us a few seconds every time we transition layers like this. All right. Now, this is the the hilltop layer. I'm gonna need a total of... Do I need any totals in here? Oh yeah,
you're going to need 5 Bananza gems and you're going to need Cranky. I'll just mark it here with the stars as well.
All right, I will also need 3,000
gold.
3,000 gold by the end of this.
Yeah, so there is actually a...
Oh, there's a battle stage here. That's good.
Nice. There's a so-called construct zone blocking our way towards a lower sub-layer here, so we can actually finish this layer. And they do want 3,000 gold for you to progress, which in a casual play is not a problem because you're going to have like 20k or something at this point. At least I did. But in a speedrun, when you're trying to go fast, it actually does become a slight problem. We're currently about 2/3 of the way there, though, so it shouldn't really take long, especially as we do other things on the layer, because we do need 5 unique Bananza gems as well.
You know, I could have done that from the beginning since I needed to anyways. Oh well.
There we go. That is 1. And that is 2 bananas from... That was a battle stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 bananas from battle stages.
All right. I will also... I'm gonna buy a banana here, basically.
Yeah, this guy appears on most layers, and in exchange for some medals and some gold, he'll trade you a banana. But only, like, he'll practically sell you infinite ones, but only one of them is actually unique, like registered in the menu as like Hilltop Chip Exchange, for example. So, like, for the 5 Bananza gems in Hilltop, for instance, we couldn't just buy 5 from him, even if we had the currency to do so.
All right.
That wouldn't count.
This one's a little bit annoying. I need to...
Oh, no! Come back!
God dang it. Dang it. Come on. DK. Okay, thank you. All right, that is 3 in Hilltop, I think.
Yep, that is 3 in Hilltop.
All right. Let's make our way over... Where is he? All right. Where's Cranky again? I think he was like over... No, he's...
Cranky's on top of this mountain here.
Yeah, he was like... Come on. Yeah, you're not really supposed to climb this, as you might be able to see, but, you know, what do I care?
There we go.
What do I care? All right, he's like...
I'm pretty sure he's near the top.
Oh, is he on it? Oh, and I need to check that again real quick. All right, first off, we have this Terravoda here. There's also a small time save that you have here. Like, you don't need to wait for Pauline to finish singing. You can just, you know... oh yeah, he's over there. Right, that's also where the quiz tone is, which I will probably get as like the last... All right, Cranky, time to come down. Oh, God dang it. I think it only works if you're actually on the mountain. All right, Cranky.
There he is.
Time to come down. All right, in the meantime, let's do Quiz Tone.
Quiz Tone!
Quiz Tone.
Who called quiz? Who called quiz?
All right. What do you need before you can buy new fashions at any style shop? We need fossils, as we've already determined.
I do think fashion sense is a requirement as well.
That is very true. What did you lose when Wildcong first arrived and attacked Ingot Isle? You're advertised.
Absolutely not.
DK is still as hungry for bananas as always. All right. What's an unexpected alternate use for the gold bullion you can unearth? That also works as explosives.
I am a huge fan of the quiz tones. I've always loved quizzes in games.
Yeah, this is like the swings in Mario Odyssey. All right, Cranky. Hi. Please give banana. Oh, that was me being too early. Like I tend to skip the two attacks by mashing A and B, but you know, B is canceling as well, so that's the thing. All right, that is Cranky in Hilltop and 5 gems in Hilltop.
Is it 5? I only have 4.
I think it's 5.
You didn't grab the one on the mountain.
Did you count the first one?
Pretty sure I did.
Let me check.
Yeah, we can. There's a menu for collectibles.
It says even 6.
It says 6. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Let me trade in my smashing stats real quick. Oh, that's only 600 total.
Yeah. You might have to go digging for a bit. Yeah, so this game also features a mechanic called Smash and Stats, where it keeps track of how much of each type of terrain you've smashed. And it gives you a little bonus for smashing 10,000 cubic meters, 50,000 cubic meters, and 100,000 cubic meters of each type of terrain. So for 10,000 you get 100 gold, for 50,000 you get 200 gold, and for
just a little bit more.
For 100,000 you get 300 gold. So we can use that as a little gold boost. Push ourselves along if we need to.
Oh, come on.
We might have to go digging. There's some gold.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that's enough.
All right, that's enough.
Very nice. We actually did have to go digging for quite a bit of gold during practice. We were like 2,000 short by this point, which was an interesting experience. You just start burrowing yourself into the ground with Kong Bananza and just start smashing things. There's a bunch of treasure chests you can unearth, which spew a ton of gold, and you get a lot of smashing stats as well that you can trade in. All right.
Where did you? Oh, because I'm not on the. What? All right. Whee!
Even though it's called turf surfing, we don't actually have the ability to surf on water like you'd expect. There's a skill point for that, and it's called surf. But I don't. We might get it. It is one that we got during practice, but it is pretty expensive at I think 4 skill points.
I don't think it's that expensive. It's just that it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah,
because there is not a lot of water in the game.
Yeah, there's a couple like water prominent layers, like Resort Layer, which we are going to have to do a little bit of stuff in. Like we're gonna have to get 15 bananas, and we are going to have to get free tuning forks on that layer. But we'll see if we end up getting Surf. We haven't gotten anything so far. Even I am not quite sure what he'll get. It's probably also different, like on a run-to-run basis or bingo-to-bingo basis, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking where I want to get the fossils from. I think if my math is correct, I'm gonna need like 15 or 20 normal fossils if I buy 2 Pauline outfits. Since the upgrade is basically for free, I just need to buy the second outfit. And that only works in... Oh yeah, oh no, I need 3. I need 3 level 2 outfits, I just realized. Huh.
We're gonna need to go fossil hunting quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this here. Please give me a better sonar. The sonar is really nice. I don't really need that because it can just show me where stuff is that I need. Yeah. And since I have like, I mean, I haven't done this that often yet, so knowing where stuff is not quite my forte yet. I am not as experienced as I don't know. For comparison, Super Mario Sunshine runners who know where all of the blue coins in that game are. Where is the wasn't there a fossil around here? Am I going crazy? Whatever, I don't need it. There are a lot of other fossils, nor do I need that banana. I don't, right?
No, the only thing you need to do in Canyon specifically is destroy 2 void stakes.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, so there's when you press the R button, there's DK does like a clap, which does 2 very useful things for you. It collects any nearby gold that is like spewed out from the little the golden trees and stuff.
Oh, there's a
and
lot.
it does it does that little sonar effect, which shows you the outlines of Bananza gems and fossils and any other things of interest like treasure chests. It is very, very nice. And you can upgrade it to give you a much greater range of like display as well. It's important to know that this like only works if there's a piece of terrain in your direct path. So if there's not, then it won't show the little
Also
purplish outline.
A rare one.
That is an uncommon one.
Come on.
There we go.
Fossils are a bit weird because oh, there is a battle challenge in here. I'm gonna take that. Alright, we need 6 battle stages in total.
Yeah, you have 2, so this is going to be your third, and that means because we have free banana from battle stages in Tempest, this is going to be the last one you need to do before Tempest.
Okay.
Whoops. There we go.
Yeah, so there's actually like no skills that we really need actually. So we can be very lenient with our skill points in like they're basically like quality of life features for us that we can use.
Yeah, you can just call up the menu and spend them at any time as well if you want. You can save them up for a while and then just spend them all at once.
Alright, I need to check out like how are the prices here. Okay, so this tie is 1 and the upgrade is the rare ones. Alright, that is 1. Alright, that's alright, I need another 15 leaves and 3 rare ones.
Yeah, it's important to note that for the Pauline outfits, do you want to get the tuning for?
Probably I should get that.
Yeah. This is cost us pretty often in practice. Thank you. It's important to note that for the Pauline outfits, you don't have to rank them up separately. It's like you get the first one, and it's level 1. And then if you rank that up to level 2, the other Pauline outfits on the same layer will automatically be level 2. Or level 3 if you just had to go that far. You don't have to upgrade them all separately. Which is nice. So that's why he said he only needed 15 leaves. Because he just needs to buy the second Pauline outfit and it'll already be level 2. Alright, that is 1 Void Stake. Wait, but that was a Terra Voider, right?
Yeah, that was a Terra Voider.
Okay. Right, so the story of the game is like you're chasing after a Void Company who's trying to also go to the planet core to get a wish fulfilled. And they're voiding all the terrain along the way using these Terra Voiders and then sealing off pathways using their Void Stakes, which DK and Pauline's music has the power to clear them. And so those are like the purple objects and the purple unbreakable ground that you're going to see around quite a bit. There are several bingo rules related to them. The only one we have right here is the destroying 2 Void Stakes in Canyon, which are specifically like the bigger things with voice fates on the face on him. That block off pathways.
Give me a fossil, please. Thank you. Also, the music of this game is pretty good.
Yeah.
Each transformation has its own theme. Unfortunately, we're not gonna hear the best theme, which is the zebra theme.
Yeah, because that one is the one that is on Freezer layer, and we are going to go to Forest layer instead.
Wait, that's just a banana. Alright, that's another rare one. That's good. I will need some more fossils, but that's fine for now. I'm gonna take this Brock here. All right. Just any will do. I'm gonna... Okay. Well, let's take this one then, I guess. All right, and then we're gonna try and jump over here because that basically skips the... That skips a lot of the layer.
Nice. Very well done. Yeah, that's
Alright.
another very large skip. You'd have to do a pretty large part of the sub-layer to get across there normally.
There
but-
is no... wasn't there a thing? There's no tuning for... There's a getaway here. Getaways are like... you can refill your health here, but they also serve as checkpoints. Which... you know, are kind of nice.
It's pretty good.
Especially
yeah.
if you like tend to fall down a little bit more often. Wait, was that? Oh no, that's just that one.
You can also get, like, for each getaway, like, you can sleep in the bed, and for each unique getaway, you'll get some cute dialogue between DK and Pauline, or rather, since DK can't really talk, it'll just be, like, Pauline talking about the current area, the current layer, and whatever, and it's a lot of really cute sequences that are definitely worth checking out casually.
Alright, we're basically just hunting for the remaining 3 fossils here. I think there should still be a... This is just a banana. I think this is just a... Yeah, this is just a banana. Okay, this is how I get back up. Well, I can... We're basically just parkouring over here now with some minor skips and tricks in between. So Detail, if you have anything you would like to say, now would be a good time.
Absolutely. I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Gigabyte, one of our sponsors. Gigabyte AOR US is a team of gamers delivering a full spectrum of gaming products, ranging from laptops and motherboards to graphics cards and monitors. They offer the most extreme gaming experiences, and you can check them out at www.aorus.com.
Right. This tower is actually pretty difficult to climb and kind of unforgiving if you fall down. Like, most of the outside is made of, I believe, what they refer to as slippery Neptunite, which is an unbreakable material that is also slippery and cannot be climbed on. So only these little pathways made of like other materials we can actually go up. That's why we're not just climbing up the outside like you think we might be able to.
Yep.
There we go. Have to use Kong Bananza to smash the concrete there. We are nearing that 20 total fossils.
Yeah, I might need to go... I think I need to go back a little.
There is one void stake up there. That is our first.
Oh, I'm a little late on this.
No,
dang it.
that's unfortunate.
I need some more gold.
Yeah. So Bananzas can only be used when you have enough so-called Bananergy, which is a little like outline around the Bananza icon you see in the bottom left. It's currently at 0 because he just transformed, and you can fill it up again by just collecting gold, which is also really nice for other things. Like there are other use cases for that is one void stake. There are other use cases for gold as well. Still, like there's the one forced instance, but there's going to be a couple others as well. Like we can get pretty easy bananas from so-called grow tones, for instance, and there's some construct tones that block off access to challenge stages until you pay them enough money.
Yeah, I'm gonna like do the fight first, and then I'm gonna go back. The Stomp and Clomper fights. Alright, this is going way better than it was in practice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This fight can be a little rough. He can like chain you with some of his attacks, especially his stomps. In practice, we kind of got bullied, or that is to say, Floha got bullied by this guy.
Yeah, DK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Like that.
He can be pretty ruthless if he wants to, but usually the fight ends fairly quickly.
Yeah.
The boss fights in this game in general are all like very, very quick for the most part. You can deal like half of their health or a third of their health in one like punch cycle, and they don't really have too much like invincibility or downtime between that. So the fights don't end up lasting more than half a minute usually if you gun them down.
First.
And that is 2 void stakes in Canyon.
I'm not sure if that counts, but I'll probably need the other one anyways. Alright, I just did this because, I mean, obviously I needed to continue. But this also unlocks the checkpoint here near the sinkhole. Yeah, this is
you are kind of low on health, huh?
I'm not really concerned about that, honestly.
Sleeping in a getaway does also restore your entire health and give you like a little expendable temporary bonus health. But dying in this game is actually not particularly fatal. All you do is respawn and lose some gold, which is a little rough when you have little in a speedrun and you still need it for like grow tones or similar, but
this is
it's not really a problem.
Second,
yeah, so that's going to be our second void stake.
I'm eyeing. I'm also gonna get a few more fossils down in the next layer then. I should probably make sure I do not actually die here. Why is that guy already halfway dead? Oh, I don't think that's actually faster. All right. That. Okay, please climb. All right, I need to DK. I need you to get up there, please. DK, if you would.
Yeah, so this fight is against Grumpy Kong, one of the one part of Voidco, and he always keeps trying to push you off at the top, so you can't just wail on him until he dies. But he's not actually very good at it, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can just jump, avoid his attack, and then try again.
Yeah, I do really like the guy. I honestly, all the other members of Voidco seem really nice, I will say. They are kind of on your side as well. And that is 2 void stakes in Canyon for sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, come on.
Very nice. Yeah, if you've played this game, then absolutely do send us a donation this way, telling us what your favorite Bananza song is. Unfortunately, I myself am very partial to one that we are not going to see in this round because we don't go far enough. But what is your opinion, Floha?
As I already said, like my favorite is definitely Zebra.
Mm-hmm. That is also one we won't be.
Yeah,
very sad. But yeah, that's
a rare one. I don't think we need that actually.
I think you might. I think you need 3 more, right?
I have.
Oh yeah, you
more.
Okay? No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is also the
extra
rare one. We don't need that. Yeah, this is kind of slow in here. Probably should have done it in another layer. Now that I think about it, but you know, a lot of bingo is just routing on the fly, and sometimes you regret your decisions, and sometimes you don't. Most of the time, you actually do because. You know, hindsight is always better, but you know,
hindsight is always 20/20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's like three in here in one section that should be just enough. Oh wait, it's not. I have 15.
That is enough, right?
Don't I need 20?
You just need to like upgrade the one you have already for Pauline, and then buy the other one. And that'll get you 2 level 2 outfits, and then you buy the tie for free medium fossils, 3 uncommon ones.
I'm gonna get them real quick.
Yeah. It's probably best not to take me at my word here. I'm just the spectator. But from what I gathered, that should be enough. And also, this is literally what I explained earlier. So I'd kind of be making myself look like a fool if it was wrong. Not that that would be anything new, but
I mean,
you know.
I wouldn't take myself at my word either, because I know myself. Where have I missed the 3 ones then? Have I missed them already? Am I going crazy? Probably am. Wait, this is a rare...
Oopsie
well, I have a balloon anyway, so...
Right, you can save yourself from falls by having these items called balloons. You can see how many he has in the top left as well.
Yeah, thank you, DK. Okay, sure.
We only have so many of them.
That is very true.
But they are very nice to have. You can very easily acquire them in like treasure chests as well. You can buy them in the shop for a little bit of gold. They're very nice. This game is very like it's like the opposite of punishing. It's a very comfy and cozy type game. I really recommend it. It's great.
All right, where are the 3 ones actually? Are they in the later? They're probably in here. Like, where's the? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I can just jump over this.
Yeah, so Flo, do you want to tell us a little more about bingo in general? Because as the head organizer of Bingo-thon, I reckon you should be pretty involved in it, right? What can you tell us about like getting into bingos and stuff and the general experience? Where can people find good resources on bingos for games? Whoopsie.
I mean, generally, like if you're like, I love bingo. That I can say. Like every game is like. In a speedrunning sense, I mean, in a speedrunning sense, it's always great. Like, you always have like your like predetermined route and everything, but bingo just puts that on the head, and you know, you basically do stuff differently every time. Like, nothing is the same ever. And I just realized that I kind of missing fossils. You know, every card you play differently, and that is what I really like about bingo, and that is also why I am the. Oh, there they are. There are the fossils that I was talking about earlier. Great. I do not have any. Yeah. Well, that's great. I need to go here from the different direction. That is why I am the head organizer of Bingo-thon. We are a marathon that only showcases bingos. We're doing this twice a year, and yeah, if you like bingo, then you should totally check out Bingo-thon. But we don't just have our marathons. We also have do stuff in between our marathons where we like bring people closer to bingo. Like, we have all kinds of stuff where people can like figure out how to best get into bingo and stuff. And we have quite a few resources. For example, we recently, as you can see here right now, this is a new website called playbingo.gg that we have developed at Bingo-thon. I myself am one of the developers of this website. You can teleport while in the thing. Yeah, I myself am one of the developers of the website, together with CJS, one of the other staffs of Bingo-thon. And yeah, the difference is most people that actually know about bingo would go to BingoSync. But the problem with BingoSync is all of the bingo goals and everything is in the code for BingoSync. So you need to actually go to the.
That is one.
Oh yeah, no, I only needed 15.
Yeah.
So you need to actually go into the code and put that and always make a request to the owner and to get stuff changed. And play bingo is differently because you can make the bingo on the side. There aren't any code changes necessary or anything. Everyone can make a bingo, simple as just inputting 25 goals on the website and then just go for it. And then you can develop from there. And you see, it can be very simple, or it should be very simple. And that's why we made this platform, basically.
Yeah, that's very nice. So you've probably discovered a whole bunch of new games just through bingo as well, right? That you wouldn't really have picked up otherwise?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I also this is Germans probably know this series, the Anno series. It's not that much. It's not that known internationally, but it's like I don't know how to say it. It's like a construction, a building sim, RTS kind of like, and yeah. Though I wouldn't speedrun those games, but they make great bingo games.
Mm-hmm.
And I also developed a bingo for them as well.
Very, very nice.
I don't actually need that. Well, whatever.
It's
I just rolled
fine.
into it.
One extra skill point for the road.
Yeah.
Those big fivers are just one automatic extra skill point. You could just get like health level 1 or punch power level 1 for that.
Yeah. All right. So to get back into the run though, this is the divide. So as we kind of alluded to earlier already, this one, as we kind of alluded to earlier already, we will do either forest or freezer, and we're gonna go to freezer now.
Forest.
We're gonna go to forest now.
Away from
Yes.
freezer, yes.
Yes, we're gonna go to forest now. Yeah, because we can basically choose here where to go if we want to go to freezer or to forest. If we would have taken the left path, we would have gone to freezer.
And this one brings us to forest.
Yeah.
Note that they're not mutually exclusive. You have these things called elevators on every big layer, and you can just take that back to the divide and then do the other layer as well before you actually progress in the story. But it's just we don't want to do it for the purpose of a speedrun and or a bingo. It's nice to only have to do one of these layers. So this is where we're going to be unlocking our next Bananza as well. We haven't unlocked one in quite a while, but as mentioned, Freezer Layer gets us Zebra Bananza, and Forest Layer is going to give us the Ostrich Bananza, which I think is a very funny transformation. It's a pretty crazy concept, just having DK transform into an ostrich of all things, but it is actually very, very good as well. Ostrich Bananza gets us a great amount of mobility. It lets us fly, and it lets us, if we upgrade it, it lets us glide quite a while. So we have fantastic air mobility, and...
Actually, I might actually want the surf server now. Where is that? Oh, it is.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
no,
4
it
skill
is at
points.
4 skill points. Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot actually. Yeah, no, we're not getting that. It would have been nice to just surf over the poisonous water in here just now, but you know, who needs that? We can just make our way over here like this.
Alright, so we do need 4 bananas from challenge stages in this, not to be confused with the battle stages. So these are the ones that are like, you have 3 bananas per, and then usually it's like 1 is in the middle, 1 is at the end, 1 is hidden. Shout out to this challenge course in particular. Donkey Kong Country fans may recognize this one, particularly Donkey Kong Country 2 players. And the music, of course, is exactly what you'd expect, or specifically, it is a remake of the exact remix of the exact track you would expect, and it's fantastic. This one threw me back so much.
I just realized that I am very low on health.
You kind of are. That's a little rough for this one.
Yeah, problem with these challenge... Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm out of here.
No, but the music.
Yeah, the problem with these challenge stages is they're usually very linear. And if you die in these stages, you have to start from the very beginning, which, you know, is kind of a time loss. Also, all the challenge stages give you three. There are 3 bananas in each challenge stage. So if we want a total of 4, I can just, you know, if I do one of this one, I can.
Yeah, we have to go to a minimum of 2 challenge stages in total anyway, so we can just get the 3 other ones from another one. Like, we're not really saving us going into another challenge course by staying there any longer, because that is actually a particularly tough challenge course, I have found as well. Oh, nice. Very good.
We're just gonna climb up here.
You're supposed to use a bunch of barrel cannons and stuff to get yourself up there, but we can just, as always...
This is not necessarily where we want to be. You know what? I'll take this.
Yeah, so again...
I will take this record piece.
In order to get the Ostrich Bonanza, we have to go to the Elder, and we have to place the Ancient Record in front of her. But the Ostrich Bonanza record, and for that matter, all of the ones after Kong Bonanza, they've been split into several pieces.
We're gonna do a bit of record juggling in here.
Yeah, so what he just did there is he threw the piece of the record into the barrel cannon, which actually is a thing that works. You can throw terrain into the barrel cannons and it will launch it out. And so that piece just flew up near the Elder, and now we're going to go back here and get the other record piece, and then we're going to go up ourselves, and we should have both pieces available and ready to go to get Ostrich Bonanza.
Nope, unless the game says...
Nope.
Unless the game says, nope, I'm going to despawn that, because...
Damn, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, a game that despawned that is annoying. Whatever.
I appreciate the idea, though. It was a good try.
That is not the direction I want to go. Well, you want to go here. All right, and we're gonna get the Ostrich Bonanza in here.
We will unfortunately need to do this little sequence here every time, but this is actually the last Bonanza we're going to get in this bingo. So,
actually, not true.
Are you gonna get the one on Tempest Layer?
Yes, I need to, because I need it for Tempest Hide and Seek.
Okay.
That is in a sub layer that is later than the one that I need.
Right, I see. Okay, we finished our last practice bingo in Tempest Layer, but like very early on, because we only needed like a couple bananas and then the grow tone, so we didn't actually need that one, but yeah.
Yeah, all right. You know, I could go for every other no. I think I need to go a little bit lower again. Let me out. Let me out. That is not good. You know what? I'm gonna take another. I wanted to go for the challenge stage over here, but you know what? We can take any other challenge stage.
Yeah. Yeah, so every new layer also has like a star rating of the terrain strength. It starts at 0 for Ingot Isle, and then it goes up pretty gradually until it eventually reaches 5. I think we're currently at a terrain strength of like 3 stars down here. Now, there's a skill called Punch Power in the scale tree that you can upgrade and reduce the amount of hits needed to smash through terrain based on the star rating. But we have not invested anything in it. We're still having trouble smashing through 1-star terrain, and it goes to show here. We're still having quite a lot of trouble smashing through here.
Yeah, but we don't really need to smash through all this stuff, is the thing.
Yeah. In a casual playthrough, it's pretty essential, but when you're just like, we're just actually using the pre-built level
I'm actually
geometry.
gonna get this banana to refill my banana G.
Yeah, when you're just like actually using the pre-built geometry instead of just smashing yourself through everything as the filthy wild casual would, then yeah. You don't need it too much. Although there are a couple points like the boss fight on this layer actually does profit from it quite a bit because we'll need to smash through a couple things there.
This is not unlocked yet, okay.
Yeah, so this is sublayer 601. In order to progress here, we need to stop the poison. And there's 3 of these plants.
I messed this up. That was a little bit quicker than probably wouldn't have needed this.
That's an example of missing punch power right there. There's 3 of these poison plants that we have to smash, and then the poison level will go down slightly. It makes no logistic sense in how they present it, but it's what happens, it's what they do, and it was kind of the same thing back in Lagoon Layer as well, with the water spouts that then raised the water level. So here's a dedicated Bananza challenge stage. There's a couple of these in the game as well for each Bananza, where you have unlimited Banana-Energy for each Bananza, so you don't ever detransform. And it's just a challenge specifically built around that Bananza skills. We cannot untransform or transform into another Bananza during the stage. So we're going to have to just do this all with Ostrich Bananza. But this one is fairly short and pretty easy. We're going to have to go for the hidden banana here, which is going to mean we have to stop right here and let this little guy chomp through the concrete because we can't switch to Kong Bananza to do it. There we go. Something I also really like is there's like a lot of different poses and little expressions when you collect a banana while in a Bananza transformation. There's there we go. Yeah, thank you. That is indeed 4. There's like not only different poses, but like the expressions on both characters will change depending on the banana as well. And there are so many variations all in all. It's very nice. It's a very cute game, all in all.
Alright, yeah, so in here, basically what we need to do is we need to, like, as you've already seen, as you've seen me do just now, we need to get, like, all the poison down. Contrary to the Lagoon layer, we need to actually do this because we need to lower the poison and we cannot go past it. Contrary to Lagoon, where we needed to raise the water. So we need to get all of these. We need to get all of these plants down. In the meantime, though, while we do this detail, do you have anything?
No!
Dang it! Ooh, this is really bad because I cannot climb this.
That's rough.
Dang it. Yeah, I need to go all the way back here. That's annoying.
All right, well, that's unfortunate. But in the meantime, I can remind everyone that this is a charity event. We are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to preventing mental health issues. Mind strives to provide support to individuals and families facing mental health challenges, and all of your donations will go to Mind. Are we back yet?
You can probably go for a little bit
You can fire
longer.
away.
Well, in that case, I can also remind everybody that you could support our event for free with your Twitch Prime Gaming subscription if you have one. You can unlock a set of awesome exclusive emotes and show your support in style.
Yeah, absolutely make sure to donate during the marathon. There's a lot of great incentives to put your money towards. There's a lot of fun things you can affect. There's a like for the Pokemon White Run coming up not too long from now. There's like 5 incentives, most of which haven't been donated towards it. So you have like free reign on that. And
Should
like,
I go
in general,
over those? Should I go over those?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. Well, you're absolutely right. There's actually 5 different incentives for Pokemon White 2. There's the bonus Cynthia fight, which is just a goal that we need to hit for an extra boss fight at the end of the game. And then there's 4 different names: the main Pokemon, the player, the rival, and the starter. which is apparently not the main Pokemon. I don't know, I'm not a Pokemon guy. But yeah, all of those have their own name incentives, most of which are still empty. So you could donate literally any amount and get your own name in on any of those. So
You could
do
name
get
a
those in.
Pokemon Banana.
You could do that, or you could name it DK, or you could name it Death, or anything else that you think is appropriate.
Yeah, and every donation simultaneously goes towards a good cause. So, absolutely, if you're in the position to do it, then it is a very good thing. Every donation is very appreciated. Alright, so we did unlock a skill for Ostrich Bananza, which is the glide. The Ostrich Bananza doesn't actually start with this, but every time he like runs out of flight power and DK starts paddling with his wings, then now that we have the skill, we start entering a little glide animation. Ooh, okay, interesting.
This was all...
And that gives us a lot of extra distance. You can actually upgrade the glide even further to like be a little more straight instead of just like falling off pretty rapidly, and that gets you even further, and that makes Ostrich Bananza very, very powerful. It is a fantastic transformation.
Yeah, Ostrich Power, the glide is very OP. I don't know why they put this only at 1 skill point.
Yeah. It definitely just, I think it just outclasses Zebra Bananza as well. You have them like on basically, like you have the divide and then you get either or starting out, but I think Ostrich Bananza just way outclasses Zebra Bananza.
Oh, it totally does.
As much as I do like it. All the Bananza transformations in this game are really fantastic. They're all very, very silly, but I like them. They're very lovable.
Yeah, these guys are annoying.
Yeah, so we're coming up on the boss fight for Forest Lair. We're just going to be... I am still... this name just baffles me. I'm not sure... I'm never quite sure how to pronounce this. I'm pretty sure it's like Abracadabra. Yeah, it's like Abracadabra. And this fight is also very heavily helped by Ostrich Bananza. Because this guy we're going to need to hit 3 times in total. And yeah, there's the name if you want to try pronouncing it at home. Or send us a donation with the correct pronunciation. Yeah, Ostrich Bananza helps greatly because you have these air currents that lift you up. And every time it's going to like warp halfway across the map. But with Ostrich Bananza, we can actually make that distance very reasonably. There are a lot of Banandia melons around the course. Unfortunate. Which we can use to refill banana energy, but it takes quite a while to like...
Yeah, this is really bad because... not having any gold is... Okay, there's a gold here, but that's like running out of... Falling down here is very slow because... you need to collect all the gold again, fill up your banana energy and all. And, you know,
Yeah.
not that helpful.
Yeah,
But there was just a melon.
There was a melon right there.
Great. Also, I cannot do anything like this.
That is pretty rough.
This is
Oh,
terrible.
maybe,
well,
yeah.
Well, I guess
Thank
I'll take
you.
this.
Helpful, supportive plan. Yeah, there's a couple of these melons around the place, but we actually have a pretty hard time like revealing them properly because we
Okay, so
have a little
the
punch
banana
power.
actually ran out here, but that's fine. We're just waiting for the boss to make new vines.
So this is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I fall down anyways. Please don't die, DK. That would be great.
We're good. We're good. Need to find like a melon or something.
Alright, I'm gonna also get like the health upgrade.
There's a lot of gold here. Maybe.
I would like to get the health, DK, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that is that. Where is like? Okay, there are updrafts everywhere. Okay, where do we need to go? Where's
the grass green?
There he is. Okay, yeah, this was a really bad fight. We don't talk about it.
It's fine. We didn't die or anything. So. Yeah, that is a forest layer cleared.
Can I just say the sound design in this is so good?
Oh,
It
it
is
absolutely
awesome.
I'm
is.
just listening to the sound of the steak falling on the ground and just like ding ding ding. It's brilliant. It's yeah. The sound design is really wonderful to listen to.
It is fantastic. There's so many like little details for each type of terrain as well.
Yeah, we're just going down. I was thinking
Yeah, we're
real
done-
quick,
we're done on forest
is there
layer.
anything else that I still need to do in here? But we'll just go
No.
down. No, I don't
The-
think there is anything.
Pretty much the only remaining things actually are on Resort and Tempest layer.
Yeah, well, we're really good on time, actually.
Yeah, so this is going to be sublayer 700, which is going to be, well, so 400 was the divide, and now it's the junction where it meets back up with the split from Freezer and Forest layer. So this is going to be a fairly short sublayer, but this is going to have a boss fight against Void Kong himself, the head of Void Company. And this is actually going to take us back to a couple previous layers as well. We're going to have to go back to Lagoon and Hilltop layers because he wants to steal more Banandium gems there. In fairness, we weren't very thorough on searching those places for them, but yeah. So this is probably around the time we're also going to get the health upgrade level 1 for just this fight.
Yeah, there's also the biggest skip of the game basically coming up. We're basically gonna skip an entire layer. So what the game actually wants you to do now, so we're here in this like very voided terrain. I'm gonna get this banana here, can't hurt. We're in this voided terrain and there's a path here that leads us sideways where we can just unvoid this terrain, but you know, this is the junction and you can see on the other side there's a path there. There's like a path there, but you know, we can't get there. There's no bridge over there, and there is also no bridge wars yet. We get that bridge by unvoiding this terrain, and then you will be. I should have grabbed the fragmentone. That, whatever. I should have grabbed that fragmentone there. And now we've got the bridge here. But as you can see, there is no bridge to the other side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use our trusty ostrich banana. And we're just going to fly over.
Yep. All it actually takes for this is level 1 glide as well. This is how powerful Ostrich Bananza is. You're supposed to come here from after beating the boss of Freezer layer, but
yeah,
with a little
as I
climbing.
Said, a glide is like probably the most broken skill of the game. And
there we go, nice. That is actually surprisingly finicky.
We just skipped like an entire sub-layer.
Yeah.
It might not seem that big, but it is a very big skip.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that is why I said we just want to do either Freezer or Forest because yeah, because otherwise we would have needed to have done an entire other sub-layer, and you've seen how much time we spent in Forest.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that. So now, all we need to do is we just shoot on over. Gonna grab some chunks again.
Yeah, you can see it takes quite a while to take these out at this point. I think we're like at terrain strength 4 stars now.
I think this is still 3 stars. All right.
That might be. I might be lying.
Now we're just gonna walk back.
I might be spreading misinformation on the internet.
Dang.
Yeah, so we're actually not very far from the end. So we have like, Divide was 400, and then Freezer is 500, and Forest is 600. But it does just like let us skip Freezer layer. So next is going to be, after we do this fight, is going to be 800, which is a resort, where we have 2 goals to do. And then it's going to be Tempest, which is going to be our final sub-layer, or layer as well. So
Going to Hilltop first. Yeah, so the void fight actually does need us to backtrack just a little. And I'm actually gonna get the health upgrade now. About time I do that. It's actually fastest to just, you know, throw chunks at Roy, throw chunks at Void, and hope they hit him.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's like the fastest strat basically, but you know, aiming is hard.
Yeah.
What? How did that not hit?
Oh, did it? I think it hit the fragment. Yeah.
Dang it.
Fractone shielded Void. Whose side are they on? Yeah, so the entire underground is home to these little guys known as fractones, and they have different types of like. There's one specializing in certain things, like there's the constructones, specializing in construction and development. They're like always clearing rubble and such. There's the quiz tones. There's the hide and seek tone. There's a grow tone on some sub layers, which requires gold to grow bananium gems for you. There's all the merchants. And yeah, the hide and seek tones are like the worst sometimes.
Yeah, we're gonna see that, especially the Tempest ones. Especially the Tempest ones. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I casually took that one. Took me forever.
I'm pretty sure the one that took me longest so far was the one on Forest Layer, and I'm pretty sure I took like at least 30 minutes on that single banana alone. It is something. Alright, so this is the second phase of this fight. Now he's terrorizing the Lagoon Layer, and look, hey, the big bridge is up. Whoa, when did that happen? Certainly not our doing, and the water's all the way raised. Yeah, that is a little side effect of skipping it. It's just like the game assumes that you have to have done this. So when you come back here for the void fight, it just automatically raises the bridge and has the water at the highest level. It's pretty convenient for us.
All right, Void, where are you? Where you at? God dang it. Yeah, this fight is very annoying because he just runs away from you. You have to actually. Yeah, you have to actually throw stuff at him. All right, are you gonna stay there?
Wait, he's just vibing on top of the Kong Elder. As you do.
Rude! Oh yeah, he
There
actually
we go.
stays here. Okay. Yeah, you don't actually need to put any... Yeah, there's the warp gong.
Yeah, so that's the last time Void is going to run. Now we're going to face him again on sublayer 700, the junction. And that is going to let us advance to 800 as well.
Yeah, it is terrain strength 3.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was lying. Great. Great to know. Don't trust me, everyone.
I think 4 stars starts with Tempest.
Maybe. That might be correct, yeah. Alright, so this is the third phase of the Void Kong fight. This is also the toughest one. This one's pretty drawn out, and there's kind of several phases to this one as well. We're gonna first like chase him all the way back to that volcano crater-like looking structure over there, and then he's going to start shielding himself with these little generators that we need to destroy, and they each are going to.
Point.
Okay.
I hit you there. Ouch.
Okay.
Rude. I hit you, I swear.
Oh, interesting. See if we can get an apple, maybe, or yeah. Balloon, nice.
Thank you. Okay. This one is here. We gotta go really far out because he's spawning lava here.
Yeah.
Very far out. And lava is very dangerous. Lava does a big ton of damage.
Yeah, we don't have a good way to deal with lava yet. There is one coming up in the Tempest layer, but that won't be for a while, so. Yeah, these little generators, they make their own barriers. The first one's pretty easy. It's just dirt. The second one spawns crystal, which is a little harder to break. And the third one is going to spawn lava, which is particularly difficult. And we are only on 1 hit point remaining. We can heal. There's a couple of heals around the arenas. Just scattered. DK heals
if they do not fall into the lava.
That's rough. DK heals using apples, so he basically never sees the doctor.
That's very true. Oh, hey, look, an apple.
Very nice. Yeah, so we're gonna have to jump over, throw that, and that is...
And then Void basically just has one last trick up his shield, which, you know, is basically nothing, and then we can just punch him.
Nice. There we go.
Nah, I always want to skip these cutscenes too early.
All right, and that is...
And now we are off to the resort layer.
Yep. All right, so we have 2 goals to do here. We have to collect 15 bananas, not bananium gems, specifically bananas. So
yeah, 15 bananas in here is quite a lot.
Yeah, so the first one, like, we're just going to get a 5 banana right coming to the layer by defeating Void Kong, pretty sure. And then we have to get 3 separate tuning forks as well. You can skip like a large chunk of this layer as well, because the exit is just like in the center. And you're supposed to climb around like the entire way again, climbing little islands as you go. But we can fly pretty much straight there using Ostrich Bananza, which, yeah. It's something you should be expecting at this point. Which is also why it's really nice to take Forest Path instead of Freezer Path when you have like a good bingo board. Resort Layer is a place where I could really go and live, honestly. This place is fantastic. There's gigantic fruits around everywhere, and it just seems so peaceful. Alright, so that is 5 already. It's actually time for me to get tracking again on these. Man, it's been a while. I've had too little to do for a while.
Oh, you're welcome.
So these guys are very interesting because they create this giant rainbow bridge wherever you punch them, and it's made out of something called lift-off ore, which does what it says on the tin. When you grab a chunk of it, then you just start lifting off into the air, and it's pretty fantastic. There's
right,
one more.
6.
And that's what you are supposed to mainly use to get around in this layer for climbing cliffs and such, and for conquering the floating islands.
Alright, was there some lift-off for here as well? No. I do not want to go there, I think. Because I want to go to those row tones up there.
Yes,
you know what? Since we have some time anyways, I'm going to grab some fossils and we're going to go for a style change.
Oh, very nice.
Let me... What do we want? What do we want?
At least 2 for 1.
Surely we go for the pink.
I would love the pink.
We want to go for the shiny magenta? Okay. 10 fossils. We can
doing
get
fine
them.
on time.
It's 12.
Yeah, we can get them.
I'm a really big fan of the dragon fruit one on this layer. There's a lot of fantastic ones. So you can you did kind of see this earlier because it was one of the bingo goals. But there's outfits for Pauline, which give you some passive skills like extending your Bananza times, for instance. And there are also outfits for DK. You can get different ties for him. You can get like overalls for him because right now he's naked, which is not really like unusual because this is like DK's appearance in most games. But like he starts out the game wearing like a blue overall.
No, I was a little bit late on that.
And you can get various ones for him as well. And on top of that, you can change the color of his fur. And there's so many to choose from each layer. It's really nice.
Not
you really even have time to try them all. Are you gonna do this banana?
Wait, I can just go here. Too early.
Maybe we should transform beforehand.
That is probably a good idea.
Glad to be of service.
Yeah, so these bananas actually get more expensive the more you get.
Yeah, there's like both the gold fee and the metal fee goes up every time you do the one at a chip exchange, which this guy appears on quite a few layers. All right, there's our target. This is a Groton.
You know, now I could have done it without without ostrich. Classic.
Yeah, so we feed this guy gold, and he gives us bananas in exchange.
Do I have enough?
This
I
guy
don't think
wants
I
a
have
lot,
enough.
apparently.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough.
Gonna be enough. That's close. No, that's not enough. Damn. Okay, so we're only gonna get 2 here.
Oh, it's fine. There goes all our gold.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't need any more.
Yeah, so you can get up to 3 bananas per Grotto, depending on how much you feed them.
How many bananas does that put us at?
We are currently at 9 bananas in Resort. So 6 more.
Hello. Alright, I need to get some more fossils if I want to get that. That's a chest.
I actually didn't track tuning forks. You have 1, right?
I have at least 1.
Okay. Just set this to 1.
DK. Are there are fossils down here? Or at least I thought so. Alright, that's a fossil over here. Yeah, I kind of missed a lot of fossils, not gonna lie. This is also, there are only very few fossils in this layer.
Yeah, there's only 30 instead of the usual like 60. There's a lot less to buy here as well. Like this is, Resort's kind of a smaller sub-layer. Like the major ones where you get a Bananza are usually much larger. This one also has only 1 fossil type. There's no rare and no extra rare fossils on this layer. The layer also ends pretty quickly, so...
Yeah, I need to... Ooh, where are all the fossils in here? Maybe you have a map. Yes, you do. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, I already spent all of my gold to get maps. That's fine though. That is not a fossil. You want... I probably shouldn't have spent all my golds. I just realized. It's fine.
We can make do.
Yeah. We'll just need to improvise a little. Not like this isn't what we've done the entire time.
That's what bingo's all about, right?
Yeah.
While you're rebuilding your fortune, do you have any time for messages?
Yeah, sure.
All right, brilliant. I'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, AOC, for generously providing both prizes for our giveaways and their top-notch gaming monitors for our events. These amazing displays feature a 1440p resolution, 165Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, low input lag, and 6 different gaming modes, ensuring that our players have the smoothest performance possible. Thank you, AOC, for supporting the event.
Alright, that's 5 fossils. So we're gonna go this really slow in here. It's fine. This is...
Oh, that's the gold challenge. Interesting.
Do I want to do this? You know what? Sure.
Sure.
I might need the gold, so...
Yeah. So each layer has like a little special bonus cores where you can just get a lot of gold. I hope the bitrate can handle this because my own at home
it's
certainly
for
can't.
gold. Yeah, this is fine.
This one's fine. There's a lot of these where there's like a lot of things going on visually. A lot of like golden terrain breaking. These are fantastic for getting gold, but you can only do them once per layer as well. You can get well into the quadruple digits here. We're gonna get like 2,000, 2,200, yeah.
Yeah, this gives us a lot of gold again.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we actually? No, I'm gonna warp. Actually, I could do that challenge over there. You know what? I have enough for serve now.
Surf. Yeah, this is the perfect layer for surf. Very nice.
Hello.
So how often have you already done DK Bananza Bingo? Because I do know that you have done this at least one marathon before.
I don't know, like a few times, but I don't know if I can count them.
All right. So would you say you're still relatively new to this?
I am still relatively new to this. I haven't done it that often, but I have done a few of them.
All right.
Like I've done a few practices.
Yeah. But it goes to show, like, it's, you know, you can still put on a good performance and, like, have a very entertaining run in a game like this, even without, like, mastery of a game. And you can even still have a very good time showing this off at events like this. It's really all pretty casual and friendly. That is 10 bananas and resort.
Yeah, I have, like, none of the speedrun knowledge of this game, honestly.
Yeah.
The speedrun for this is kind of crazy, and I know pretty much no tricks. But yeah,
I have heard it's pretty crazy, but yeah, even without any like prior speedrun knowledge, like there's plenty of ways for you to get involved in like playing video games in a non-standard setting like this. Like there's so many things nowadays that are like not speedrunning, but like adjacent enough and are done by a large part of the community. There's
whatever.
Nice.
It works.
Okay, sure.
Do I wanna? Yeah, sure. Let's get the other one as well. Then I've got more. All right, this one goes back. Am I thinking of the wrong? Yeah, this one goes back.
Yeah, so there's like on top of like normal speedrunning, you have bingoing, you have like what's pretty popular these days is like no hit challenges, or like blindfolded runs are definitely starting to see quite a bit of a community as well. There's all kinds of things, or like playing games with like a special controller, which we are going to see in this marathon as well coming up at a later date. There's one particularly exciting run coming up that I'm also looking forward to. There's a lot of ways to like get yourself involved in the community, even without needing to speedrun necessarily, if that's not your thing. Like these events are very, very open, friendly, accepting to everyone. It's a great community. So.
Yeah, that's what I love about speedrunning. Like you don't need to do any predefined categories. You can just do your own thing.
Yeah, that is very true as well. Like the leaderboards are there, but you don't need to play by them. You can just do your own thing, and you don't need like any top level times either. It's all just a fun hobby in the end.
All right, wait. Yeah, I know there's a battle challenge here. Guess what? Where can I get some more fossils? Really thinking right now.
Did you get the last banana in the course?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that should be 12 for resort layer. So we're basically there. We only need 3 more. 7 out of 12 on the stylish pink outfit.
Really? No, this is just another challenge stage.
The smashing stats on this layer are very fun because you just these little buttons that destroy the big fruits for you, they just give you so much instantly. The large watermelon in the middle, if you've been wondering, as soon as we destroy that, we are just going to get 100,000 cubic meters of smashing stats melon like instantly.
Where does this one lead?
This is a banana, right? This is like sunken treasure.
No. Oh,
yeah.
No, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's get this one.
That's 13. Oops.
Alright. I'm really wondering where all the fossils that I'm missing.
You can definitely just quick travel back to shop and buy a couple maps.
Yeah, I should already have some maps. Okay, there's
Yeah,
one
there's a
here.
bunch around here as well, but a bunch around the beginning.
Yeah, the problem is that this is like, because this is like a huge archipelago. Where? There's one. Because this is like a huge archipelago. They might just be on some remote island. Okay, not quite remote island. What was the other one? Over there.
I'm pretty sure that's the first time in like the last year or so that I've actually genuinely heard someone using the word archipelago to refer to a group of islands rather than the multi-world randomizer.
We were just saying that over here.
I'm glad we all
Great.
share the same brain cell over here. Thank you, Tech. Shout outs to Tech.
All right. Give me some maps.
All right, so there's a shop where you can just buy, you can buy like a bunch of balloons. You can buy apple juice, which is an instant revive if you need it.
You know what? Sure, we have the money. I'm gonna get apple juice.
So if your health drops to 0, you'll automatically get revived to full.
There's two right next to.
All right, nice.
Great.
And there's melon juice, which lets you activate a Bananza even if your banana energy is not currently full. You can only carry a pretty limited amount of each apple juice and melon juice. You can't find them normally just around in the
where are
game. Should be
Are they just
in the ground. Yeah.
great?
You can upgrade it, but it's more like one of the least worthwhile upgrades. This game's not too hard anyway. There is like an assisted mode if you feel like playing on that, where I think you get like extra health regen and stuff. So yeah, accessibility is there for those who like it.
There it is.
In general, the way I have played this game thus far is just like I activate my strong bananas and just burrow myself through all the terrain and just like pick up what I can find, and then once I'm out and once I have like all of my smashing stats, I just go and buy the maps for like the last couple of things.
All right. Let me actually check. That's 1, 2. Oh, that is 3 tuning, folks.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
okay, so then I've missed one, so there you go. Very nice.
All right. We have our bonus goal.
All right.
Bonus goal. Fashion sense.
Fashion sense unlocked.
No, I did not want to hit this. I did not want to hit this. Dang it. No, leave me alone. All right. All right. We want the shiny magenta.
You could, if you want to, equip one of the outfits you bought for Pauline as well.
I could. That's true. Sure. Let's do that. All right. Then we also get another tie. I think we got like another tie.
We do.
The Bananza tie.
Would not be bad.
The shiny magenta fur.
Yeah.
Let's go. I don't think this one looks better. Oh, we have the standard bridges. Nah, well, we're gonna go naked.
We're gonna go the way God made us.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's okay.
All
This is
right.
how I always show up to business meetings. Just a tie. That's my formal wear.
And the pink hair dye as well.
Yeah, of course. All right, well, so we're just missing 2 bananas in Resort. We're currently at 13, and then we can move on to Tempest, which is going to be our last layer, as mentioned. Unfortunately, the Bananzas don't become, like, dyed in fur. Pretty unfortunate. So if Floha does this right, and we... the Bananza time is going to be very short on this.
It's gonna be too short.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, okay.
Oops.
So yeah, what we can do here is we can just like climb up the giant watermelon from the outside without needing to navigate the floating islands very much. That saves us a decent chunk of time as well.
That.
Ready for the stats? Yeah.
Air 50k. 50k cube meters.
Yeah. It's a very fun game. It's a very rewarding and satisfying game to just like let your inner monkey out and just smash through everything.
Yeah, this
There we
game has
go.
a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
And we don't even hear the best soundtrack.
All right, ready? Boom. And
100K.
Yep. 100,000 cubic meters of melon. Have you eaten 100,000 cubic meters of melon in your life? I don't think you have.
Not for want of trying.
How many bananas do we actually have in here? I kind of forgot
13.
about that.
We still
13.
need to.
You still need some.
At least I'm
Well,
pretty
there
sure
is one
you can
right
use
over
the menu
there.
to check.
There's one right over there.
If
How
you
about we
doubt,
get that one?
yeah. If you doubt my counting, which I honestly wouldn't blame you for, you can use the menu to check. Because I have been wrong before. There should be, according to my counter, that's 14.
That is not what I wanted, actually.
So that's 5, 6.
10 plus 4. Yeah, that's 14.
Yeah. All right, so I can do maths. Very good.
TimeLink can count, confirmed.
Pretty handy skill to have, actually.
Where am I gonna get that last banana from? That's a big question now. There's gotta be one banana somewhere around.
Let's see. You have them chip
you always
exchange.
find a lot of bananas if you don't need them, but if you actually need them, you don't find anyone.
Yeah, there is the one in the cave you could get, like near the shops.
Can also, you know what? I'm gonna pay this guy for the battle stage.
Or sure, why not? Yeah.
I have the money, probably. I'm gonna be very
Yeah,
surprised if
we
he
have
needs more than
3,000
3K.
again, so.
Yeah, okay, 600, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 tuning forks and Tempest is basically free. What do we got here? Oh boy, it's these guys.
Ah, it's these guys. Yeah, okay. These are a little nasty. You gotta lure them over to like the soft spots because they will use whatever type of terrain they come out of. And obviously, if they come out of the Neptunite, then you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
All right, that is 15 bananas in resort.
Alright.
And that's our first bingo!
Hey! Wait, no, it's not.
Wait, no, wait. Wait, it's literally not. We're so close. We're okay. We're almost there on 2 of them.
Alright. Big watermelon memorial.
We have been so close for so long.
This checkpoint has
I
a
was
great
just starting
name.
to see it.
Big watermelon memorial.
I see we're continuing to spread misinformation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Do not
basically
trust
what this
me.
entire run was about. Spreading misinformation.
All right. So yeah, Tempest Slayer coming up. So we're going to get 2 goals simultaneously here with the 6 bananas from battle stages and the 3 bananas from battle stages in Tempest because we've already done 3 battle stages prior. And then we need to do Tempest Hide and Seek, and we need to do 2 tuning forks. 2 tuning forks is going to be the easiest part. That's going to be very fast. Tempest Hide and Seek is on is it on 901?
Nope, 902.
902. Okay,
That's
is
why we
pretty
need
far
elephant.
in. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need that.
Famous last words.
I would be very surprised if I do. Yeah, we're basically just making our way down as fast as we can.
Yeah, you can skip a bunch of the intended objectives here by just like, you know, continuing. The game wants you to do a bunch of things in order, but you can't just kind of like. There's not specifically anything you can skip, but oh,
well, a good thing we took that apple juice with us.
But you can't just kind of ignore the objectives. We are going to need to grab record pieces again for the elephant bonanza, which is one of my personal favorites. But we can't just go and fight this mid boss here already, for instance.
Because the record pieces are all that did not work. Bluster Wing can be a bit annoying.
Yeah, this is Sinister Bluster Wing. We fight this guy several times throughout Tempest Lair. I think we fight him once on each sub-layer.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're basically just gonna get all the record pieces. In the meantime, Detail, if you have something to say, now might be a good time.
Absolutely, we have plenty more sponsors that I can shout out. We are very happy to have Lewitt as our premium microphone sponsor. With a focus on your needs and the help of modern and precise manufacturing techniques, Lewitt creates audio gear that makes you sound exceptional, no matter whether you're a recording artist, content producer, or a streamer. If you want to upgrade your stream to the next level, or need an edge in the studio or live on stage, check out the extensive Lewitt library of award-winning products to find the right microphone both for your budget and your needs.
Alright, so we've got like a lava rain in here. Just went down when I needed. Yeah, we've got like lava rain in here, which is slightly annoying. So we need to basically have a cover so we don't get damaged.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting sub-layer. You can vastly underestimate the damage the lava rain deals, and the terrain will slowly start to dissolve as well if it's like weaker terrain like grass. So you need to find the safe spot or have like good cover, like these guys right here. Give you very, very good stone covering. And there's these cool rails as well. You can hang on to them with a piece of terrain, which will also start to dissolve. So don't try and go across with anything weak. You will regret it, because there is just a ton of lava at the bottom of this as well. You don't want to fall in. The ancient record pieces, thankfully, are just like, they cannot dissolve.
Yeah, they are unbreakable.
It is very funny, actually. The way we treat these record pieces, you wouldn't think that anything properly plays off of them anymore, because we like hang on to them from a ropeway, or in freezer layer we like serve them across lava, or like in general like this, we just serve them across all of terrain, and you think it would leave so many scratches, it would like leave the disc unplayable, but
no, the Kongs are like the elders are like, I don't know, they have like,
yeah, they have like the best sound engineers. They have a very advanced technology.
Oh, I do not want to go in there. The other record piece is down here. You know what? Who cares about doing things the intended way? That's fine.
All right.
We took like, I don't know, maybe a quarter of hard damage there.
A bit more.
But yeah, it's fine.
Not too bad. I have definitely died to just underestimating the lava rain, though. Recklessly going out of my shelter.
All right. Surfing again. Surfing.
All right.
Very
nice.
And now we're gonna do the same piece as in previous. We're gonna learn a new Bananza, and we're gonna skip right out the tutorial. So yeah, Detail. If you have anything else left to say, now might be a good time.
Yes, absolutely. BSG is also sponsored by Stein Janse IT Courses, which offers IT courses for all skill levels, covering a wide range of topics, including programming languages, cloud technologies, and AI tools and integrations like ChatGPT. The courses are always up to date and focused on hands-on practical use. You can attend training sessions in Utrecht, Groningen, or have one arranged at your own location, or even join online, whichever suits you best. Courses are currently only offered in Dutch, but English language options are coming in the near future. You can explore all the courses at xpgain.nl.
All right, Now I need to actually look up where the battle stages in Tempest are, because that is something I do not know.
Yeah, free is actually a pretty decent amount. We do only get one banana in each one. Did you already have 2 tuning forks in Tempest, right?
Probably.
One in here and one in the forecaster refuge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Let me take a quick look at this. The map for this is very annoying. Yeah, no, I cannot see anything in here. That's probably that one, actually. So, oh, it's right here. Actually, I see it. We're really close. Wait, where did we put that pin down? Oh, over here.
Over there. Yeah, Floha's using like an interesting little split screen setup on his tablet over there, where he has the bingo tracker on the left side, and then on the right side he actually has his own little special set of notes up, like a little cheat sheet for the DK Bananza bingo, showing like locations of
Wait,
challenge
can I
courses.
not do that like this?
Ooh.
Oh,
They want you to
probably
drop in
do-
from a specific point above, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
probably need to. Okay, yeah, I figured.
Yeah, locations of challenge courses and battle stages and other like special types of bananas or better common bingo goals, and which is also publicly accessible if you want to get into this.
Like here, probably. Yeah,
There we go. Nice. All right.
All right, what do we get here? 3 Battleroids. What's that? Oh, it's these guys. Oh my god, that's annoying.
Yeah, these guys work much like the mid boss, the Sinister Bluster. You need to attach something to their wings so they fall down, and either they fall into the lava and die immediately, or you need to still knock them down. Careful. That guy recovered.
Oh.
No. Unfortunate. Thankfully, you also just lose a bit of gold as penalty for failing these as well, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. And I'm like grabbing this. I'm grabbing the sand because the sand has way less terrain. Actually, apparently the stone doesn't have much terrain either. I thought the stone had like. Oh no!
No,
it
yeah,
does.
it absolutely does.
I was just confused why I was able to.
Nice shot.
All right. Hello.
There we go. And that's one battle stage.
All right, that's one battle stage. Oh, we
And-
actually, with the 2 tuning forks, we actually do have our first bingo.
Yeah. Woo!
All right. There's one more on this layer. I'm not sure if I want to get it. I'm gonna get it gonna get these on the next layer. All right. Let's keep back down here to the Ancient Records Crossroad. That's fine.
Yeah, so assuming that you don't do Tempest Hide and Seek last, we're actually going to get the last 2 bingos simultaneously, because we're going to get 6 bananas from battle stages and 3 from battle stages and Tempest simultaneously, which is good, which is row 2 and column 2 respectively.
Wait, let me I need to. God, when's the last time I actually did this section? It does act. Sometimes, you know, it's been a hot minute since I did things. Alright.
Be careful. Don't have another AP juice.
Oh hey, this
Hey,
is a big.
there's On Guard! Friend! This game references a lot of the older DKC titles in the fossils. Like, the large fossil here is On Guard from a lot of the early DKC titles, as well as DK64. Squitter from the Spider is there in the forest layer. A lot of the like early beaver enemies are fossils. The tutorial pig, or like the checkpoint pig from Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropic Freeze, etc., etc. There's a lot of cool little nods.
Alright, where do I actually need to go down there, I think. What's the best way to get there? I am not sure if this is really a good way.
Alright.
Alright, where is the tornado with the key? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's like where I'm technically supposed to go, but, you know, technically.
Any time for a donation?
Sure.
We have 10 euros from Kobe, who says, much Bananza. Wow, amaze. Thank you very much. And that went towards the bonus song incentive.
Very nice. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Oh god, how are you even alive?
don't
careful.
ask. Don't ask. I have no idea either.
I'm like not even seeing a single pixel left in that health gauge.
Alright, hey. I hope you like the
Alright.
Blaster Wing fight, because we're gonna have it again. Alright, this time we... Oh.
That is
Oh,
lava.
this
Sir,
hurts.
sir.
Right.
Lava is generally considered to be fairly harmful to the human body as well as the monkey body. Did you know? This is a little episode of Monkey Trivia.
Alright, I need to use the...
Yeah, so I guess
the Elephant Bananza in here.
yeah. So this is a pretty good time to explain Elephant Bananza. So Elephant Bananza looks very silly, most importantly, but also aside from that,
Which Bananza does not look very silly, though.
that is a fantastic point. So Elephant Bananza can use its trunk to inhale chunks of terrain, including lava, and condense them into these rocks, and it can store up to 5 of them as well. More if you upgrade it. And then
this fight is not going how I'm imagining it to go.
and then toss them out at will, and so you have to suck up the lava, which then somehow Elephant Bananza converts into rocks, and then toss it
The
at
elephant
Buster
just
Wing.
cools the lava.
Yeah.
It turns it into obsidian.
It's actually really funny. So you can suck up water too, and then you can like hold little bubbles of water, like physical bubbles of water over your head using Elephant Bananza. I don't know how that works logistically, but it is very funny.
Yeah, thank you. That's how this is supposed to work.
There we go. Very nice.
All right, and we go down.
Where to go this time?
All right. I am actually somewhat scared of the hide and seek because I do not know where all the where all the things are.
This one took me a bit as well. This is Tempest Hide and Seek. This is the Elephant Hot Spring, and all around the hot
Alright,
spring.
this is the one that I need. I don't really need to talk to this guy, but you know.
Yeah. So this guy challenges us to fight. To find his 4 friends. I mean, I do want to fight them sometimes because I really don't like these guys. But
Question: does my little cheat sheet have the hide and seek? Because that would be really great. Shifty smash, smash and stones, void keys, void sticks. Nope. I think it might not have them.
that is unfortunate.
Well, we will be. That is not what I wanted. Thank you for nothing. All right.
Yeah. So we have to find his 4 friends who are hiding somewhere in the terrain, disguised as that particular terrain.
Yeah, no.
So they might look like a rock face. They might look like they might look like lava, literally. Like there's one of them disguised as thorns on the forest layer, and they're just kind of all around. The area is kind of limited. It's I believe it's whenever you see the like outlined faces on the UI, which I'm not actually seeing right now. So there is a limit to how far away they can hide. Where are they?
Probably because I haven't fought anyone yet.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I think there's one guy like on this side near that, like near here.
Oh wait,
Somewhere.
I think one's in like the lava or something like that. They have like,
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
one.
there's one.
Yeah, okay, so there's the little faces on the UI. So as soon as that disappears from view, we are out of range for like potential hiding spots. So, but yeah, these guys are super rough. You usually have a very hard time telling them apart from any of the surroundings, and what tends to happen is just you just tear through the entire terrain of the area without regard to anything, and eventually they just pop up. Oh, you used the melon juice.
My melon juice. Oh well.
And it is just kind of not a great time. I'm not sure if there's like a big secret to it or something that I'm like missing casually, but yeah. I don't remember if there's like two on this side and two on the other side.
I don't remember where they are. Okay, before I spent like ages looking for them, how about I go for the battle stages? And in the meantime, you can maybe look up where exactly they are.
That is what I would do if the screen of my laptop wasn't captured for the stream.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
When I... Right, okay, one battle stage is like around here. That's fine.
I do actually. I guess I could be like. I could do it on my phone. Literally, I could be so inconsiderate as to go onto my smartphone during a run that I'm commentating.
Dang.
Ugh.
That would be
Unbelievable.
really
The youth these
inconsiderate.
days.
Yeah, crazy.
See here. I don't want a video guide. Thank you very much.
Right, there it is.
Is there like a convenient image guide for this, man?
Oh god, this one is...
Oh yeah, this seems good, right? Please hold. Oh no, this is a video. Okay, fine. I'll watch it. It's like a minute. Oh, I'm getting Dutch ads. Oh, great. That's lovely. I have no clue what they're saying, but
where's the lot? Oh,
it's meaningful.
It's right down here.
All right, that is 2 and 5 then. Nope. The button for the counters is a bit too small. Okay, so let's see. So there's the guy you start the quest with. Professionals at work here, I know. So, okay, so one of those is the guy in the lava that you just revealed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you going to go back or are you going to do the other battle stage first?
I'm gonna do the other battle stage first.
Okay. All right, then I'll just watch this ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I see it. Over there.
Where's the next?
We have to go after that.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's there. Okay, that's fair enough.
Can't make that. That's a pretty high jump. Pretty far jump.
Okay, the
let's
phone
give
was
it-
in the shop.
Actually, I don't have a checkpoint here, so let's try and not play this too risky. Maybe if I go a little bit higher up, then I could give this a try. I can go like here.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, okay.
This
All
is
right.
like a junk I can definitely make, and then get some terrain in here, some rock.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yes, in this part of Tempest Lair, you're not exposed to lava or in, but there is a thunderstorm going on if you are.
Okay, I still have balloons. That's fine.
If you are out in the open for too long, then you will be struck by lightning. You can dodge it with a piece of terrain or by seeking shelter. But the piece of terrain will be destroyed. If you get hit while you're on a railway, then you will just fall to your doom.
That's fine. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. This is also very annoying because I am on a metal surface. That's just fine.
Elephant Bananza surrounded by lava. This is fine.
Wait. Let me conduct my cheat sheet again. It should be around here, a little bit further ahead. Wait, what? Why? Oh, it's probably like... Yeah, sure. You know, maybe actually take a look around and, you know... Oh,
that's...
I need elephant in here.
Interesting.
I completely forgot that there are battle stages that have this as well.
I also actually forgot that. Huh. The more you remember.
High five. Alright, the crocodiles.
And so that is going to be 2 goals to 1, and that is going to be our second bingo once we have it. Right, this one. I remember this one. This one's funny because you just suck up the floor from beneath the enemies. And just let them fall to their doom.
Come on, please.
He's hanging on by a thread. There we
goodbye.
go. Bye-bye. And that's 2 goals at once.
Alright, another bingo.
Woo! Alright, 1 more square until the end, and that is going to be Tempest Hide and Seek, which I can now try and guide you through.
Yeah. And time will be as soon as we collect the last banana for the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's walk back inside. I hate this layer. It's like such a long... It's like an elephant trunk.
Alright, so there are indeed 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So by the hot springs, there's like this elephant snout over there, far on the left, above the entrance to that cave, and there's one of them in there. Yeah,
wait,
you're looking at it. You're looking at him.
Oh yeah, I see.
He's right there. Yeah, okay, you got him. And then on the other side, so if you go straight across near like the shops and stuff, there's one disguising as lava and like a fireplace.
Fireplace?
No, like across across the water.
Okay.
By the shops where like the merchants are and everything.
I need more gold.
Yeah, he's right there. You're looking at him.
What? Oh yeah.
There you go. That's number 3. And then if you turn back, go towards the end right there. There's a big statue and there's a big wall to the left of it as well. And he's sitting inside the wall.
Oh, yeah.
He was on screen a moment ago. Further to the left.
What?
Like in the wall after the statue, right there. Left. Up there. This wall. Up this wall.
Up this wall. That.
It's fine. You can get him without.
DK.
There he is.
Oh yeah, there he is.
All right.
There
we go. All right, get ready on time.
Get ready on time. Time will be as soon as the banana text appears on screen. And time.
Time!
All right. Yeah, that was Donkey Kong Bananza Bingo. If you would like to try this out yourself, you don't have to do this fast. You can also just, if you want an additional challenge for yourself while playing the game casually, you can find this on playbingo.gg. You can just search for Donkey Kong Bananza on there. It's easy to find. And yeah, if you want to see more bingo content, I occasionally do bingo content on my own channel, but if you really want to see bingo content, go to twitch.tv/bingothon. As I said, we do a bingo marathon twice a year. Our last one was just in December. That just wrapped up at the beginning of December. And yeah, but we also do other bingo content in the off seasons, as we call it. And yeah, thank you to CJS, who is basically together like we work together to make this bingo, but he's like the main maintainer of this. He's the driving force behind this. We did a race of this at Bingothon, so thank you, CJ. And yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say. So with that, thank you, TimeLink, for commentating.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And with that, Detail, take us out.
All right, thank you very much, Floha. That was a joy to watch. Bananza is such a cool game. Coming up next, we have Detective Penguin by Lord Mouse, and I'll be handing you off to the lovely Pendle Steven and getting some well-deserved rest. Good night, BSG.